Hello everyone, I'm Admiral Erickson, and today I'm just going to be doing a quick little World of Tanks replay commentary. This is more for my own purposes, but hey, if you enjoy it, I'm happy to oblige. But, so, lately, I know for probably the past, well, at least for those of you that are subscribed to me at the moment, probably for the past, close to a year and a half, 2 years almost, I haven't even put up a single video. So this is, I'm trying to just revive my channel more or less. Start putting some more videos up. But instead of doing Dangerous Waters tutorials and stuff, I'm kind of going to switch my attention to one of my more favorite games that I've been playing lately. This is World of Tanks. It's a it's a online game where you basically are driving tanks around in an arcade-like simulator, I should say, and you're fighting other tanks. This game is really popular with a lot of people, and I guess they come to the game for a lot of different reasons. The thing that really attracted me is I've always liked tanks and armored vehicles, and the history that goes into this game and what it has to represent is very fascinating to me. So that's just some of the background. But anyway, so I'm going to jump right in. So today I'm driving the M24 Chaffe. The Chaffe light tank was developed by the U.S. during World War II. The version that I am driving here is not was not really necessarily used in World War II to the extent of an earlier version. So this this version that I'm driving here, it gets a upgraded gun compared to what it had in real life at the time of during World War II. So anyway, so this is a Tier 6 game. Very much Tier 6. There's not necessarily any good players, and I'm not really going to try and pretend I'm a really good player either. I'm just trying to have fun. Maybe you guys will enjoy this too. But anyway, so I just went up to the top of that ridge there, trying to scout out the opposition, seeing what's going on, where are the enemies going, trying to see what is going to oppose me here in the field. So I'm just kind of trying to make a loop up and around, trying to get out of the line of fire of some of these guys. And I'm coming up around, and oh, look at this. There's a Stug 3 here, and he's situated conveniently on top of this ridge. And so I put a shot into him, and my team finishes him off for me. So just kind of trying to look for some shots on these tanks over here. But at this moment, I'm looking at the mini-map in the right-hand corner, and I'm noticing that most of my team is deployed to the field, with the exception of about 3-4 tanks that are going city. So we're going to have to really try and push the field and really take these guys out. So anyway, I'm going to pick up my first kill right there on that T-25. And then I'm looking around, and I do have a few mods that tell me where the last known spotted positions are of some tanks and stuff, so that can be really useful. Now, something really important is off to my left, a M4 Sherman was just taken out by a KV-2. So there's a KV-2 down at the end of that alley. I kind of need to be aware of him, but he has a really long reload, so I can get a few opportune shots in. My next victim here is going to be this RL-44. It's a Tier 6 French heavy tank. He has really thick frontal armor, but his side is really thin, so I can go through it like butter. It's pretty easy. I don't even have to load any form of APCR. So, just whittling this guy down. And he's down for the count. Alright, so I'm trying to pay attention to this KV-2 over here on my left. He doesn't really seem too interested in what's going on his left flank, so I'm going to pop a shot into him. And that's actually kind of surprising that shot went in. My reticle was pretty large on that one, so... Anyway, so now here's this Hellcat. He's not really paying attention to me, so I'm going to pump a few rounds into him and finish him off. So now my next big problem is this Cheeto that's in the middle of the field right here. He's a Tier 6 medium tank. I'm a Tier 5 light. So he can outplay me generally, but I finish him off there with a shot on the move, which is kind of lucky it went in. So now, all of a sudden, now I'm just about to realize that I'm being chased by a M5 Stuart. Well, we're going to teach him a bit of a lesson. So I auto-aim this shot, misses. I'm still auto-aiming, and fire and the ram. Looking back on this, I probably could have gone without the ram, but whatever. It's kind of what happened. Wasn't really thinking about trying to conserve my health at this point in the game. So, the tanks that we have left to fight, we've got a KV-2, a KV-85, two AT-8s, Hetzer, and a, what is that? Panzer 38 NA. So, kind of, the problem is that a lot of these tanks have really thick armor, and my little tiny pop gun, if you will, is not going to go through their armor very easily. So I'm going to have to really try and get around to their flanks and their rear to really deal some damage here. So I'm trying to come up behind these guys. And so far I've done 1,241 damage, it looks, and I've gotten 4 kills. We've still got quite a few kills to go. So, alright. Try to pop a shot on that 38 NA, but it misses. This Hetzer's coming around. He does have the capability to one-shot me, but looks like he's facing the wrong way. So now we're down to 4 tanks on the enemy team. Here's the KV-2, pop a shot into him. Backing off, he has a really large derp gun. He can easily one-shot me, so I don't want to get hit by that. This 38 NA is coming right at me, and we finish him off right there. So that's my top gun, 6 kills. So far this game is going pretty well. We still have a lot of tanks on our team, but these tanks that are left on the enemy team are heavily armored and they have really large guns, and the tanks on our team aren't really up to the task of, I guess you could say, of trying to take these guys out. So I'm kind of donking a few shots here into this side of this AT-8, trying to go through his spaced armor. I probably should have just aimed straight for the cupola at the beginning, but I was hoping that I would have had some better shots. I noticed the KV-2 starting to aim at me. I really don't want to get hit by that gun, so I back off. And they're taking out tanks on our team left and right, so we really need to try and take some of these guys out. So, right now I'm trying to aim for the cupola on the top of this AT-8 to take him out, and that shot goes in. I'm loading APCR again to try and take this AT-8, but I have great shots at the side of this KV-2, and I take those instead. So the KV-2 just fired. Looking back on this, I probably could have gone and just tried to circle him. The AT-8's kind of stuck in position, but I tried to play it a bit safer and do a bit of longer range engagements. So I put a shot into him, and now I notice he stops moving, which means he's trying to aim at my position, which means I don't really want to be poking out in front of him again, because he'll take me out with ease. And if you notice, we've only got 5 tanks to their 2, except all of our tanks are tier 5s and a few tier 4s, and they're not necessarily especially good tanks, and they're all on pretty low health, so I'm kind of worried about trying to conserve my health, take this game. Now, win this game. So the problem, that shot was a bit unlucky. It bounced off the side of his armor, off the side of his tank, but I'm just trying to get in behind this this dead tank that's in front of me, to try and put cover in between me and him so he doesn't have shots at me. We managed to pick up the 7th kill on that AT-8, doing 2,099 damage, and actually that's the end of the game right there. So luckily our Panzer IV-H in the back over there was able to take him out. So anyway, it's just a quick little video I wanted to put up. I know I haven't really put anything up lately. Hopefully some of you guys enjoy it, but if you don't, that's fine. I'm going to try and change my channel's outlook to being a little more World of Tanks oriented. So if some of you older subscribers from way back when I was doing Dangerous Waters tutorials, if you guys don't like that, feel free to unsubscribe. It's not going to hurt my feelings at all. Don't worry about that. But yeah, also one of my good friends, I guess you could almost call him a strategic partner at this point. His username is Quantumkiwi, and that's also his YouTube channel. He's going to be doing a lot of World of Tanks replays, kind of the same thing that I'm doing. He's a better player than I am, so if you want to go for some more, I guess, strategic-looking, some more tactical analysis, I guess you could call it, I'd highly recommend his channel. Go and check it out. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, feel free to drop me a note or anything like that, letting me know. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.